the power shortages that we're talking about, the power cuts we're talking about, are not the only problem that Eskom is currently dealing with. Workers at its subsidiary, Rotek Industries, protesting at a power plant in Ogies, that's in Mpumalanga province. They want to be permanently employed and want retrenchments there to stop. The protesters are also opposing the introduction of labor brokers. My colleague, eNCA reporter Nobile Madlala, tracking that story for us. Joining us now from Ogies in Mpumalanga. You can see those towers there, power towers behind you, Nobile, where you are. What's happening there?
Well, Braden, we are outside the Kindle Power Station in Ogies. And basically, Braden, what we have seen so far and who we've spoken to is some of the workers that say that they have slept here from last night to this morning, and they have decided that they want to protest against what they really feel has in a way negatively affected them. They're saying that they are opposing the labor issues relating to the fact that they need to fall under labor brokers. You will see there, Braden, that is a number of those workers that are here. We do understand that it's supposed to be over 1,500 of them from what we have heard from them. They're saying that they are, at this point, they are speaking to Sizo, who is from Eskom, who is at the moment listening to some of their problems. From what we understand, they've already even sent in a memorandum. But joining me now is a person that's going to be speaking on behalf of the workers. Sisi, perhaps just explain to us what brings you here this today.
It's Siba we are from different power stations, so we are so very angry due to this thing what Sizo is doing to us. So we see a fixed term, we are fixed term contract, so they want to send us back to service providers. So we are so very angry about that.
All right, perhaps explain to us what is this fixed term employment that she's speaking of, and how are they sending you to the service providers?
Okay, a fixed term contract, it's a fixed term contract, it's a fixed term. It's a fixed term contract from a certain period until to this year. And then from now onwards, a fixed term is already cut. So we no longer have a contract. So we don't know where to from now. So we are so very angry. We have families, our families depending on us. So we are so very angry about that.
All right. We do understand that some people have not received their pay. When you talk about families that are dependent, can you elaborate what is going on? Why have you not received your pay? And perhaps tell us a bit about the letters that you have also received.
I've also received the letter yesterday that says my contract is already terminated. So I'm so very angry. From now onwards, I don't have a contract. So who's going to pay me? But my work is still valid there by Eskom. Eskom still needs me as the employee. So we don't know. So we can't be able to pay via cell phone bankings and so forth and so forth. We are so very angry. Since last year, we are busy calling Sizo to come to address us about this. But Sizo, he didn't come until now. So we are very angry as employees. So many people will be affected here. Many people. So because of this load shedding is still on, I don't know from now on. Because these employees are them who busy making Eskom to be in this level.
All right. Sisi nenzani umthetho wakhona usichazela?
Thina sisebenza Eskom Rotek Industries. It's like isebenza kuma department angafani. Kune ash plant, kune coal plant, and then kune stockpile. Ilaqala khona kuthi kuze kuphumelele kwapheka igesi. Then stockpile sibhizi ngelahle la ku store khona ilahle uyakubona. And then after that funa kuqhubeka yonke le process up until kuze phuma ugesi.
Shithi njengoba nila ngaphandle kwenzakalani ngaphakathi akhona amalahle?
Amalahle ngaphakathi akhona but nangithi ngiyabuka ngathi izobuyelela back to la stage amanye. Ngeke kusaba labo stage 2 and stage 1 because umsebenzi wethu ubalekile kakhulu mama. Balekile kakhulu abathi awuholanga kuninamuhla. Kunobaba la ungaholi. Kunginamuhla namhla zingakhi. Akaholi lo baba. Fanele ukuthi awundla abantwana bakhe. Sihlale ezindlini Fanele sikhishwe ezindlini. Njengaloku babona ukuthi imisebenzi iscarce kangakanani la eSouth Africa. So bathi ayephi lo muntu okufanele asuke namhlanje aqale phansi neEskom Rotek. Usuke kudala lo muntu usuka nayo kudala le company ize imile iEskom Rotek namhlanje is because abasebenzi beERI. Ngaphandle komsebenzi weERI ayikho iEskom. iEskom iqala with iERI iqala le phansi lithi le lahleni isukume nathi so sikwatile kakhulu from last year usizo mina sambiza lokusithumela ngabantu bakhe up until today sesikwate kakhulu sesifike ezingeni lalokuthi namhlanje umntanami uyafunda esikoleni sekufanele ukuthi akhishwe esikoleni leso ufuna mina ngiphume endlini because of lent esenziwa yona usisi we were so very angry mama kakhulu naba ngathi nawe uholanga up until today awuna contract up until today ungenzani wena ibhlungu lento izisibhlungu kakhulu vele I'm so angry ngiyabonga vele ngicabanga nokukhala angazi ngenzani the way inizibhlungu ngakhona ibhlungu kakhulu mama ibhlungu shem nabathi uholanga nobaba la 20 years bese bakutshela ukuthi after that so isebenzele kangaka icompany bakutshela ukuthi bafuna umatric bafuna ini ebantwini abadala abasuka nayo phansi bane experience from this company bayisuse from somewhere to la ikhona khona up until today iEskom iqinile namhlanje because abasebenzi beEskom Rotek.
Well, Braden, to just sum it up, the lady is just explaining to me that there are new requirements for an employment from what we understand. She's saying that at this point they have been asked that they need to produce matric and they also need to have a certain amount of experience. A little earlier on they were telling us that you need about 15 years of experience. Now the issue is that some of the people here have been employed and they haven't been employed for that long. But they do want to be absorbed in the company because they were promised much earlier that they will be absorbed into the company. So now the lady is saying that from where they are standing, they are not going to go inside. So some of the shifts are at home, while others that were supposed to go inside to make sure that there's coal for the electricity, they have not gone inside. She's claiming that load shedding will go from one stage to the next because they are refusing to work. She's saying that this has in a way impacted a number of power stations, which she has estimated to roughly about 12 power stations. They have handed over a memorandum from what we know, and this memorandum, she's saying that it has been ignored and they have been speaking to some of their leaders here and nothing has been done. So this is what brings them here. There's over 1,500 of them that has been affected, and now they are currently speaking to their leaders. Some of them have not even received pay. She's saying that this is very hurtful because some of them have kids, and as a result this is affecting not only them but their families.
Yeah, I think while we are not able to verify her claims that their action currently is affecting the supply of coal to about 12 power stations, as she told you, Nqobile Madlala, we do know, as we've broken the story already, that from 2 o'clock this afternoon, Eskom will be implementing stage 4 of power cuts, stage 4 of blackouts. So, who knows? Thank you very much, Nqobile Madlala, there outside the Candle Power Station of Eskom in Ogies in Mpumalanga. We keep on tracking.